When we invest in climate resilience and infrastructure, we create opportunities for everyone.
President Biden wrapping up his two-day climate summit, saying the climate crisis has given the U.S. the chance to produce millions of jobs in clean energy and technology. CBS's News' John Dickerson is filling in for Margaret Brennan on Face of the Nation this week, and he joins us live now from Washington. John, you know, this summit is giving dozens of countries an opportunity to engage with this new administration. On that list, China and Russia, and the president says that he is willing to work with them on climate issues.
The president is willing to work with them. The question is, are they willing to work with him? China alone, if we look just at China, produces more emissions than the United States and the European Union combined. So the targets that President Biden has set for the United States are they're quite aggressive, and it's going to require a lot of changes in American life. And so that's one challenge. But the other challenge will be trying to put pressure on those countries, on China and Russia in particular, to move at the same pace. And that'll be one of the great questions. But in the international sphere, where the Trump administration was not participating on the global climate change issue, just attention by the U.S. president, this week's events, does reset the U.S. relationship with the rest of the world, shows that the U.S. is going to try and take a leadership role again, but there's still quite a lot of work to do with those other countries.
Let's talk about vaccines, John. We are learning that fewer people got vaccines this week than last. We've heard a lot of talk this week about herd immunity. We've heard from folks who are still hesitant to get the vaccine. So should Americans be worried that we're hitting a wall when it comes to the rollout, just as we're learning more about variants taking hold?
Well, that's basically the central question, and we're going to talk to former FDA Administrator Scott Gottlieb about that on the show on Sunday. He has been with us every week and gives us the latest updates. The CDC is quite worried that basically the vaccines have gotten to the people who want them. Maybe they've only gotten one of two shots, but basically those who want the vaccine have gotten them. It's the hesitant ones that will be much more difficult to reach and will be a problem if they are not reached, because the CDC worries about spikes in certain portions of the country. Spikes, given what we know about the COVID-19 at the moment. Then there's the question of variants and the constant mutation of the virus that could cause problems in those communities where people are not getting the vaccine. So there is a lot of concern, just officials say, as America was getting to a position where enough people could be vaccinated so that people could go back about, living their lives and returning to some semblance of normal.
Well, certainly looking forward to that conversation. John Dickerson, always good to see you. Thank you so much for your time. You can watch John on Face of the Nation Sunday morning at 10:30 on WBZ. Paula?